Hola, buenos días. My name is Miss Chocarro, and I am a language teacher at the R6 Academy. And from September, I will be teaching Spanish to some of you. Spanish, as you probably know, is a language that is spoken in Spain, and it's also spoken in most of the Latin American countries. So it's very widely spoken. Lots of people speak Spanish in the world, and it's a very important language to learn. The learning outcomes for today's lessons are to introduce you Spanish at the R6 Academy, to learn and practice some classroom language and instructions in Spanish, and to listen and sing to a rap also in Spanish. And now, the title of the lesson. Bienvenidos al R6 Academy. Y mucho gusto. Vamos a pensar. What does the title mean today? Bienvenidos al R6 Academy. Y mucho gusto. Muy bien. Welcome to the R6 Academy. I'm very pleased to meet you. Mucho gusto. Now we're starting with the language vocabulary. El lenguaje de clase. For this activity, you're going to be seeing an image that is going to help you understand the phrase that comes afterwards in Spanish. Sometimes instead of an image, you got an English translation to help you. But the main thing I want you to do is to repeat the Spanish sentence after me. Nice and clear. Speaking aloud, I think is a very, very important thing to do in languages. So I'm reading and then you repeat. Hola, buenos días. Bienvenidos. Me llamo. ¿Qué tal? Bien. Ahora repetimos. Vamos a repetir. The image is there to help you with the meaning, but I want you to repeat after me. Hola, buenos días. Bienvenidos. Me llamo. ¿Qué tal? Bien. Muy bien. So now, to practice that vocabulary, we're going to play a game, un juego. And I guess that by seeing the images, the screen, you can guess the name of the game. This name in Spanish is called Tres en Raya. So normally, you will be playing this game with your partner, or we will be having this on the screen, and we will all be playing it together. Perhaps the class will be split into two teams. One of you may be writing the scores in the back of the classroom, in the backboard, depends. But today, I want you to try to do it on your own. You remember what those images mean, or how do you say those sentences in Spanish? I included two more. You got two more that we haven't done it. But I got the impression that you probably know what these two mean. So now we got 1 minute for you to do 3 in a line, naming the sentences. Okay, off you go. Muy bien. I'm sure they were really good. So now we're going to move on into a bit more language vocabulary, but this time now we're going to use verbs. We're going to use actions that we do all the time in the language classroom. No, you do in other classrooms, but now we're talking about the classroom. So there are again actions, and then we're going to do the same as before. You're going to see an image and a verb, and then you're going to try to work it out what it means in your head, and you're going to repeat nice and clear after me. Escucha. Habla. Lee. Escribe. Muy bien. Vamos a repetir. Escucha. Habla. Lee. Escribe. Muy bien. So we learn some phrases that we use in the classroom, and now we learn some verbs that we use in the classroom, some actions. So now we're going to play. Vamos a jugar. And this time our game has the sentences, the images, and also the verbs. And you now get tres en raya, tres, dos, uno, off you go. 3, 2, 1, adelante. Muy bien. This is a listening activity. For this activity, I want you to do 2 things before we can actually listen to the activity. First thing, you need a pen and a piece of paper, and you're going to copy the code that is bold over there in red. And the letters are there. I'm going to read it to you because one of them is a bit confusing. So you got J, capital J, D, small d, small l, capital I, and then A, capital C, capital M, and X. You got that code, and I want you to get that link, to copy that link and put it in Google. And that's going to take you to ActiveLearn, which is the book that we always use in the classroom, which has got lots of very good activities and very interesting games and songs. And that's where our song is. So once you put that in Google and you click on it, you're going to get into the page and they're going to ask you to write the code. The code is capital J, small d, a small l, capital I, small a, C, capital M, and a small x. You put that code, and then you're going to be able to listen to someone singing a rap that is that conversation on the mobile phones. I think it's quite fun. It's a bit silly, and I want you to listen to see what you think about the way they ask the question, and also some of the words are new. Maybe you can understand the words. Here we go. Bien. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you managed to sing along to the rap. I hope you didn't find it too silly. And there were 2 or 3 new words that I hope you managed to understand. And now to finish the lesson, we're going to recap nice and quick the vocabulary and the verbs we learn. What's going to happen? You're going to see an image on the screen. It's going to be there for a bit. You need to see if you remember anything that we learn that is to do with that image, what that image represents. So that one is hola, buenos días. Now you're ready. Try to see what you call. We're going to recall the information that you learn and see if you can say it. Muy bien. Ready? How do you say da in Spanish? Muy bien. Spanish? Well done. Muy buen trabajo. You worked really well, you worked really hard, and I hope you learned some new words, or if you knew some of them, maybe you managed to pronounce them a bit more clearly. Lovely to meet you, lovely to be with you for a few minutes, and I'm really looking forward to meet you in September. Adios.